Hey, this is here webcomics working on this stuff here. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, I see here. We got this here. Gotta fix this. There we go. All right. The thing shake fix this hits the screen now. There we are. Okay, here webcomics forced to do post commentary. Uh, Checking to see if the microphone works. The microphone does work. Forced to do post commentary on this episode of Chrono Trigger. Probably a week or two after I did this before, because I want to make more parts and basically try to get past that one part where the what's it called? Yeah, the code wouldn't work. So I think I may have started the game over again at this point to try and find out what went wrong. I may have thought it was a glitch or something. See if I can get rid of that panel. No, I can't. Okay, whatever. And so, yeah, well, might as well have it in there because it's post commentary. Anyway, so I have. Okay, there you go. The pedal's gone. Okay, and so I basically see that's my fake stuff. I can move this over here. Over there. So basically, we're. Oh no, this is before that. Oh no, wait. This is this like the one I did after I messed around and did the game over again, and I'm back in this other part. I don't know, maybe, but we'll find out today. Anyway, oh yeah, maybe this is the original. I don't know, but anyway, because I actually had my iToy, which has horrible sound on it, plugged in. It made the sound, anything sound horrible. I didn't realize it because I thought it was speaking into my normal microphone, which I'm using right now. I have this headset, this awesome headset on here, and I thought that was what was recording my sound. But turned out my iToy with its horrible sound was recording because I had it plugged into one of the USB ports. So I unplugged the thing, but the damage was already done. 4 or 5 parts had already gotten the horrible sound of the iToy on them. Now, as soon as I can, I will be messing around and getting a new webcam, and that'll be great. I'll gladly pay a bit of cash for that because, 10, 15, $20 because basically it's worth it to get something so I can actually talk to, have videos of me talking about stuff, and put them online on YouTube and whatnot. But still, online and whatnot. But still, yeah, basically until I get that going, I'm gonna have to use the iToy to record myself the footage of me doing something and then change it. Then basically do post commentary over it like I'm doing right now with this. It's not my favorite at all because it lowers the picture quality and involves me having to do things over again. I don't like doing things over again, so that's an issue. But anyway, basically, it's been a week or so, maybe more, since I recorded this video originally. But what happened was I forgot to pay my internet bill for so basically for and through a few annoying things that happened afterward, I was not able to get the internet back for a while, and that was just horrible. Well, I what I could do was I could use my phone to try and do some stuff. Basically put text online. Comment on my own video. About me having internet troubles, and say, yeah, it's been a week or so, and or a little while, and I'm just hanging out. Hanging out, waiting for my being hanging out, looking forward to my internet's back. It's gonna be great. Stuff like that. On Facebook and DeviantArt as well. I was doing that, but basically I couldn't put anything on. And I tried to make videos of me talking about stuff. I couldn't put it on. Silly things keep stealing tonics. Those things move super fast. So annoying. Those rats move super fast. Which is probably a good idea because they're so plump and juicy. And in this world, uh, that's like the only meat around, I think. Basically, after Lavos messed around and tore everything up and destroyed everything, the rats and other things like them are basically the only good game, good eating around, and that's kind of crazy. But yeah, if you're in a place where it's basically back to the caveman days, kind of, kind of. Maybe you can eat one of these what are these meat eaters, these meat eating plants. Yeah, these meat eating plants here that look like weird ducks. I don't know what they are, but yeah, those are plants. Uh, yeah, with the purple flowers on top. Yeah, those things would be for vegetables. You chop them up and you eat them. You chop them up, you boil those and you eat them. You might eat those weird octopods, maybe for some calamari. If they taste like calamari, yeah, maybe. I'm thinking of how it could be like a chef in a dystopian future like this. Well, one issue with these guys, of course, the meat eaters love to heal themselves, and anything else nearby. So you gotta kill them first, or they'll keep healing everything, and that's bad news. So that's what I'm doing here. But anyway, so I was basically, it was like I forgot to pay the bill. I forgot to pay my bill, so it's like, well, whatever. Hopefully they'll let me slide again. They didn't. So after a while, a few days later, uh, mom couldn't get a movie she was trying to get on YouTube, and I was like, what's going on here? So I looked and saw there's a yellow exclamation point on top of the icon. No, I'm using Windows 7 here. Top of the icon that says my computer's plugged into the internet. So yeah, there's a problem with So it was on mine too, and we have a phone that is connected to that, and it wasn't working. So it was like, yep, they shut it. They shut us down. So I tried to go. When I got paid that Friday, that was like Saturday. So that was like Saturday. Okay, so I waited past Saturday. Waited from Saturday till Friday. The following Friday where I got my paycheck, and I was thinking, hey, now that I got my paycheck, I can totally pay this off. This is cool. Because the usual amount is like $89 or whatever. Which is basically this is a Wi-Fi and internet plus phone basically. And so I was like, okay, cool. I'll just pay that and we'll be back on. And they said, yo, we're gonna, instead of being $89, it's going to be well, 300. First of all, what happened was it was basically said $300 was the total thing, and I was like, oh yeah, we skipped a few months, and it's $89 each month basically. It would definitely get up to that, say 3 months or so, So the total bill was $300, and I asked how much I could pay to get service back. Then you typed, and she was like, "Oh, that'll be $200." I'm like, 2/3 of the bill is the minimum amount. I'm sorry, I cannot pay that this time because I was ready to pay $100, man. So I couldn't do that, and that was horrible. My mom was saying like, oh well, Tuesday I get I got my paycheck from my new job, so we'll put it in the bank. It's supposed to go to direct deposit and stuff. When they figure that out, it'll be on Tuesday. So I went the next weekend without internet, and well, so we went the next weekend without internet. The next weekend without internet. That was annoying, but except for on our phones, uh, we were close enough to a window to get it because we live in a basement apartment. So it's yeah, that's not the best thing ever. But anyway, we got it, and then we got to the Tuesday, and mom was like, oh yeah, it turns out there might not be enough to actually totally pay it off. So I'm like, what? This is crazy, and I stole another tonic. Great. So I was like annoyed by that, but I was like, mom, she's like, I need, we need, get things together. I need travel money for my job, so I don't, I'm not stranded out in places and things. I need that stuff, and it's like, and oh yeah, now we're finding these, they call them shadows. I call them white shadows because they're white, and yet they're called shadows, and they're very slimy things that you can't hurt them. Oh, this is my first time fighting them. This might be my first time fighting them. Oh yeah. This is my first time fighting them. And what happened was I made a horrible mistake of putting uh, the berserk thing. This one berserk uh, accessory on Luca. So basically, she is automatically attacking. I can't control her, so I can't do dual attacks with her. So her dual attack is the fire spin, and we need this fire spin to defeat these guys. Without that, we can't hurt them at all. So, basically, what happens is after a long time of fighting these guys, my guys totally die, and it's crazy stuff. Yeah, and we're like, oh, okay, we'll try the regular spin. Regular spin. It's like, nope. Nope. He's like, slime. I'm like, oh, nasty. Oh, gross. Like, shoot you with a crossbow. It doesn't do anything. Slime. Like, oh. They're all three been slimed, and they're just having a nice party, just dancing around, like, having a fun time. Because they slimed everybody. And it's like, oh, gross. So, you go on through this incredible thing. I'll pause it. I keep on going. Let's see here. Okay, fine. Well, one cool thing about post commentary, I can edit things. Okay. Wait, where's it? All right. So basically, yeah, we get to the point. Chrono's down. I can't get him back. And it's just like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. I can't get him back. We're all stuck. Uh, because they're on and White Shadow, Mr. Run attacks. Yeah, and Marl tries to attack him, but she can't do anything to him either. Knocks her down, and everybody wins. So again, that's the White Shadows win, and that was not fun. But well, anyway. So yeah, so it was like annoying several different times where it was like I was hopefully a few times where I was thinking, okay, we're gonna get it back today. It was like nope, a few times of that, and that's annoying to me. You know, this is today is Friday, the 26th of February. February, okay. I was hoping, I am hoping. No. Hopes have not been dashed yet, but it's at that point where it's like I hope hopes aren't going to be dashed today. Because basically, my mom said she could pay 100. Basically the bill to get stuff back on. You pay $100 or so. You pay $200 or so. Okay, mom said she could pay $100 out of her check. And then my brother said he paid $100 out of his paycheck today. So I gotta find out what's going on. I'm hoping and praying that today is the day we finally get back on because basically, even though it's not like life or death, okay, or even electricity, water, or gas, things that are like if we don't have them, it's things are miserable and hard to live with. You know this not having no strong not having internet that's strong enough not having internet that is strong enough to be able to put load videos on YouTube or pictures on DeviantArt or Facebook, or both of them, or both videos and pictures on Facebook, is not as bad. It's still not fun. It still isn't checking. It still isn't. It's one of those things where it says, yeah, you can't do something you want to do. I don't like that kind of stuff. When it's like this, when it's stuff that's not harmful at all to anyone, and it's like you messed up. This is the result of you messing up. Basically, you can't do the thing you want to do because you messed up. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Thank you. Stop. Stop. It's one of those type of things. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get it. I didn't pay my bill like I should have. I'll never let it happen again. Can I have my stuff back? It's just it's not fun, and it's basically also videos are an issue. Trying to be able to see videos is a bit of an issue sometimes too, because basically it's like okay, um, you can't mess around and be like, hey, I'm gonna watch a playlist, a Game Grumps playlist, or Pokemon playlist, Game Grumps, Mario, Yoda, the episode Mario Maker episode 17, or was it 17 with the Yoda jokes? Yeah, or Pokemon playlist when they play Sonic 2006 or Sonic Unleashed, and they're all like drifting on the water, and you're like, no power, unlimited power, doing all that stuff. You can't do that because I don't have that. I can't access that. You know. And then it's like I have some videos. Thank God I got some videos. Like that Angry Video Game Nerd, I got a bunch of those. But it's like Batman Part 2. Alright, Batman Part 2, Ghostbusters Part 3, Legend of Zelda, the second one, and it's like, I want to see the first one of the first Batman, because that was where all the good Batman games were, the really good ones before the Joker came in and, tied up the nerd and had to force him to play those crazy Joker ones with Joker in them, look so it's kind of annoying, it's weird stuff. So yeah, the video ended, and basically, I got a few more videos to do. I think. When my brother gets home, I'll ask him what's going on with the internet. See what I can do about that. Hopefully, we'll be on really soon. I'll try to see if I can do comments or whatever sometime. I don't know, because again, it involves getting up to that window. There's like a window I gotta go to, and then wait and hope, wait and try to get the good signal, and type it in and stuff. It definitely makes things a bit more complicated when you don't got the internet at your fingertips like you normally do. But we'll see what I can do next time. See you next time on this episode of Hero Con Chrono Trigger. Check me out on YouTube video art, especially my Superman Doomsday stuff, which there's a lot of it being made right now. I'm just, ooh, that stuff is awesome. I'm figuring all kinds of different things out with this. And on YouTube, Star vs. the Force of the Evil stuff on DeviantArt. On YouTube, Star Wars Second Story, Star Wars the Time, Urban Rain, Nature's Toy Bots, and Secret of Mana, and stuff like that. See you next time.